What's going on YouTube? It's Walker Heckman here, back with another video for you. Today, we're going over my small collection of spoons. And again, we're getting towards the end of it here. The ice is gonna start melting. I can feel it. We're gonna be able to hit that open water. I'm super excited for that. So with that excitement, been going through some of my tackle. I thought I'd show you guys my spoons. Before we jump into this video, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on any future content or my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'll talk more about that giveaway at the end of this video. And with that, let's hop right into it. Now, living here in central Montana, usually when I'm throwing spoons, I'm fishing for northern pike. I occasionally use some different spoons for jigging for perch and sometimes trout, but I mainly throw spoons open water for northern pike. I use pretty much just the classic Daredevil style spoon. Got a couple different brands, and we're gonna go ahead and hop into them from smallest to largest. This little guy right here is the smallest spoon I have. It's a little baby Daredevil. I actually bought these. I had this and a red and white, but I lost the red and white, got her snagged up in the river. I bought these to try for trout when I was river fishing last summer, and I couldn't get a gosh darn one to bite them. So I actually ended up using this little guy for perch through the ice, and I did catch a couple on it, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, this is more of a novelty bait for me. Probably not going to use it much. If any of you guys use these tiny little spoons for fishing, be sure to let me know in the comments, because they are kind of really cool little lures. Next up, we've got this little Wonder lure in kind of an orange and brass. It's kind of a hammered spoon. This is a pretty old spoon that I actually got when my Uncle Dave passed away. I don't think that I've personally caught anything on this, but I know he used to swear by these for catching little pike, so I'm definitely gonna give this a try one day, or I might just hang it up on the wall and use it as kind of a memento. Similar size here, I got a little Fire Tiger Cyclone. I bought this for northern pike, and I don't even think that I've thrown it yet. I definitely plan to, but I got this a long time ago, and this is really just a little too small for the size of spoons I like to use for pike. But it is a nice looking little spoon there, and I'm sure it would catch you some pike, but I haven't used it yet. Next up is what used to be my bread and butter for northern pike, and that is kind of this middle-sized Daredevil. It's got the little double hook instead of a treble hook there, and I got the 5 of diamonds and the red and white. These are my 2 favorite colors for northern pike. I actually caught my 2 biggest pike out on Fort Peck with these 2 exact spoons, and these things have been catching fish for a lot of years, and you just can't go wrong with them. But again, I've been starting to lean towards throwing some bigger spoons, so I don't know if these are going to get thrown as much this year as they used to, but these definitely catch fish. And then this here is the exact same size little Daredevil as the last 2, but this is in a Fire Tiger. Caught a couple pike with this last year. I like Fire Tiger, but it's definitely not my favorite color, but it definitely catches fish in some stained water. Next, I've got a cheaper Shields Outfitter brand, slightly larger, red and white. This one has not been thrown yet. I have its slightly bigger brother right here in kind of a holographic red and white. This caught one northern, and the paint job is already destroyed. So that's really made me want to lean towards more expensive spoons, higher quality spoons. I don't think the action changes between them. I just think the paint job lasts longer. Then next, we got that next size up 5 of diamonds. This is also a Shields Outfitters branded spoon. Don't think I've thrown this one yet either. And now we're making the jump to the big boys. These are the biggest Daredevils that I can find in stores around me. They have an enormous treble hook. I have yet to use these. I just kind of got into the bigger lures for pike just recently, but I am super excited to throw these this spring. I've got a 5 of diamonds and actually 2 of these red and whites. I forgot I bought one already and ended up buying another one, but got some huge spoons here just for a size comparison. These are the little ones I used to throw for northerns, and then that one there is the huge ones I'm gonna try this year. And then this one here is the biggest spoon I have. I also got this from my Uncle Dave, and it didn't have a hook on it, so I ended up putting this little hook on it. I gotta get a bigger one for it, obviously. But again, I might end up never throwing this just because of how I got it. But this is the biggest spoon I own, and it's called the Husky Junior. So that kind of makes me think there must be a Husky Senior. So they obviously make bigger spoons than what I can find around me, and I might look into those. Probably like some musky spoons is what they're targeted for. But yeah, that there is the biggest spoon that I have. I do have a few wild cards right here. I don't really know what these are called, and I got several different little brands here. This is a Cast Master by Acme Tackle Company. This little brass looking one. I have only caught fish with this while ice fishing. And then I've also got this orange and silver one here. This is a little bit bigger. You can kind of see the shape better on this bigger one. I'm not really sure if these have a specific name, but they're just kind of a different style of spoon, have a little different action. And then same size as that last one, I got kind of a fire tiger colored one too. And then the last of my wild cards, I think these are called like pot of gold spoons or something like that. And that is this little guy here, brass with all them red dots on it. I have never caught pike or anything with this, but I did catch one of those jumbo perch in that video from a couple weeks ago. I'll be sure to put that up here if you want to check that out. Caught tons of jumbo perch, but I ended up catching a few of those off this little guy right here. And it's got a very unique action in the water, I've noticed. But yeah, just thought it's a little different. Super weird shape there, but it's a pretty cool little spoon. Alrighty guys, so with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed going through my little spoon collection with me today. I'm super excited to take some of these spoons out on the open water this spring and hopefully nab some big old toothy northerns. You guys aren't going to want to miss out on this summer and spring fishing videos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm also having a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. As soon as my channel hits 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away an ugly stick spinning combo to one of my first 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna leave the detailed rules for that giveaway down in the description box. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. It really helps my video out here on YouTube. And as always, keep it wild.